cried and shed tears the whole way through. Welcome to the jungle.
Oh my god.
It really stings.
I'm so sorry.
What has happened? Why am I upside down in the jungle? It's an early start today, boys. Welcome back to the vlog. Today we're gonna go and see an Aztec pyramid, which should be sick. You know we mean business when it's still pitch black outside. It's like 6:30 a.m. I'm never up at this time. I feel like because I've been traveling recently, my schedule's just like all over the place. Shit. I'm not gonna lie, boys, it's not looking good. It always seems to be me. There's like a whole group of people here, and they all seem to be on this bus. But apparently, I'm part of a different group. And like, I don't see where my group is, and this is where I'm meant to be. So I have a funny feeling I'm gonna be stranded here and lose all my money. Any suggestions would be great.
The way of living, the way of seeing the universe, you know? The Mayan people, these people here, what they do is like basically they study everything and then they transform. So you study because you want to transform. These people, the people that build this temple, see, they're gonna live in a totally different way than we live today. These people, they're gonna live to become, not to have.
To become.
To become, yes.
You hear that?
So today,
To become.
they're sitting, yeah, like praying, meditation.
Oh yeah.
See?
Wow. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Really nice.
It's Mayan art. See? So it's about transformation. 91 steps in each step. 91 times 4, 364. 4 seasons in a year. Each season has 91 days. 91 times 4, 364. The platform on top, it represents number 0. It was built 2,000 years ago. So, you start counting from number 0. So when you get to 364, you have a total of 365 days.
Yeah.
What is this? Is the representation of a solar calendar.
Wow.
That's the real calendar, right? Yeah.
The real Mayan calendar, yes.
The real deal.
The real deal.
It
yeah.
reminds me of, in the UK we have Stonehenge. Have you seen?
Yes.
Like I went to see Stonehenge. It's the same. It's like because when the sun sets on the summer solstice, it's like right on top of the soul stone. And they think that was one of the first ever calendars. Like
Yeah.
it's the same. We got some Mayan obsidian. It's beautiful. So we've arrived at the first spot. Oh yeah, the bus did pick me up. We're at a cenote. Had the man, Nisa, who was, shout out Nisa, who was, oh, lo siento. I'm just walking away, I'm not meant to be here apparently. Yeah, shout out Nisa. This guy's giving us the tour. This place is actually sick though. I thought it was just going to be Chichen Itza that we were seeing, which is like the pyramid. But this is an old Mayan city. We're getting like the whole tour. It's a Mayan city, like Mayan community, let's say. But it's beautiful. Look at this, man. It's so nice. Boys, I actually think I took a bit of an L because I didn't bring any swim shorts. And there's the option to swim in there. So, yeah, don't really know what to say. I might just have to send it and get naked, go skinny dipping in a cenote. Yeah, look at this. Who said I can't get cinematic with a GoPro? The funny thing is I've got like a £5,000 camera rig set up in my bag and I'm not even gonna pull it out. I'm in like the most beautiful place because I just feel like part of this is just like being in the moment. This is the beautiful thing about having the GoPro, and it's what's made me realize this is maybe why I'm not vlogging for me, because like this is what I do full time, you know. I pull out the camera, I set it up, and I'm trying to get the shot and it has to look cinematic, but like just to be able to pull out a GoPro and just shoot, press record and just like know that it's going to capture it in good enough quality anyway, it's a bit of a blessing really. So expect more videos soon. Don't tell me I can't do some nice cinematics on the GoPro. This is what I do, bruv. Just take a moment to appreciate this. Look at what I can see. This is just like the most beautiful place on earth, honestly. Look at that. Crazy. I thought I was just going to see a pyramid, but stop off in like the most beautiful place. Woo! Pretty surreal, I'll be honest. I wish I could take this helmet off though. Right. See you later. I have like 5 minutes to get back to the bus as well. So they better push me fast on this one is what I'm saying. Otherwise I might have to just dive for it. Oh, that's the bus. I can't see where I'm going though. Into the jungle. This helmet is actually pissing me off, I won't lie. Sweating my little bonnet off in it. And I've got a tiny head. This is the thing about me, I've got a tiny head. So there's no helmet that's gonna fit me. It's too big, look. Honestly, run the video up. This channel's like finding Bitcoin at like 50 quid, I'm telling you, because yeah, some big things coming this year, so run the channel up. We're just enjoying ourselves out here, boys. We're just having a good time, just feeling it. Just feeling it today, feeling it this year. Might just jump off. So guys, we're going upside down. I don't know why I agreed to do it. Look at this. Upside down in the jungle. When you get the opportunity, you've got to say yeah. I'm actually nervous, trying to hide it, but so I'm upside down in the jungle. What is going on? Always full send, and it was a little bit scary at the top and you look down, but it was a good experience. Good experience. Always full send. If you think too much, you just don't do it, right? That's crazy. I didn't even think that was a thing. You'd go upside down on a zip line. I didn't know that was. Okay. Yeah. On Monday, I do ayahuasca in the jungle. What I feel like ayahuasca taught me first time round is that ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
You ever done?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Good.
Yeah.
And
this is the craziest cup. Like a water cone cup. So we're at stop number 2. I actually forgot to tell you that we're an hour behind here. So we literally travelled back in time. We only travelled like 2 hours, but we're back in time 1 hour. So yeah, bro, I guess I could title this video Time Traveling in Mexico.
Is the sap of a holy tree, right? So the tree, what it represents is that the tree is giving his blood. And we burn the blood of the tree for one main purpose, ¿sí? Y nosotros entonces, ¿qué pasa? That way we purify our aura, yes? Thank you. The spirit of knowledge always with you, the spirit of love always with you. All these with a lot of respect and love. Thank you. Thank you. We give you the welcome to our land.
It smells good as well.
And with this, we honor your visit.
Jumbote. I think I'm saying it right. That's thank you in the Mayan language, the Mayan culture. So we've been blessed. We've been welcomed. Feeling good, man. I'm feeling really good. It's beautiful. This culture's beautiful. Now we're gonna go and buy some obsidian. And the shaman that was producing the incense can bless the obsidian. Oh, this place is full of obsidian. Look at this. Hola. Hola. ¿Qué tal? This is my issue. When I come in a shop like this, I just buy so much. I love like little tokens to take with me, you know? We just bought some nice obsidian. So we're gonna get the obsidian blessed, which I'm really excited about. This is really exciting. Thank you. We're gonna bless the obsidian. Okay. I honestly don't even know what's going on, but.
What's your name?
Sam.
Otra bendición es San Musa en el día tumbe la tusa. Como que son no acá en el día tumbe la tusa. Otra bendición es en el día tumbe la tusa. Otra bendición es en el día tumbe la tusa. Que te haga esta bendición en el día tumbe la tusa. El día tumbe la tusa. Esta no acá en el día tumbe la tusa. El día tumbe la tusa. Son no acá en el día tumbe la tusa. Esta bendición es en el día tumbe la tusa. El día tumbe la tusa. Muka berkesan no akan berlaku berlakukan dia tumbuh saya bensioni sambil sanu sana dia tumbuh berlakukan saya saya bensioni kuat sana no akan sana dia tumbuh berlakukan only you only family
My family too.
hey what's your name family holy tu sana dia tumbuh berlakukan tak kita speak sana dia tumbuh berlakukan itu sana bensioni sana dia tumbuh berlakukan saat itu bensioni na tu sana dia tumbuh berlakukan itu berkesan no akan sana bensioni sanu sana que dia tumbe la tusa. Ya se nos ha ido como nos hemos tuvo sana bendición sana dia tumbe la tuna jumbo.
Blessed. Thank you. So first mission's complete. I couldn't film us getting in here. We're currently at Chichen Itza. I had to smuggle in the GoPro. It's really weird. You can bring in big cameras, so I could bring in my professional camera, but you have to pay to bring the GoPro in. I think because they know you're filming. So yeah, mission one succeeded. Smuggled the GoPro in. Just walking past all the vendors, bro. There's so much here. Like, look at this. And I think just up there is Chichén Itzá, the big pyramid. So yeah, it'd be really cool to go and see that. It wasn't even something I was gonna do when I got to Mexico. It was like, yeah, it'd be cool to see it, but it's not on my like list of things to do. But I'm glad I did it. It already looks sick, and I can't even see it. Makes sense, yeah. There she is. Yeah, it's beautiful. So I actually would have climbed it, but you're not allowed. One guy apparently came here and he graffitied on it, which basically stopped everybody from climbing to the top. So yeah, a bit annoying. But yeah, it looks sick.
What I'm gonna tell you is certified by NASA, because these guys, they were astronomers, big time, okay? The only thing that they didn't have in those days was satellites, computers, and telescopes. But besides that, with naked eye, they made things that today we can do only with the technology. For example, the day that they started the calendar, 3114 BC, the night before, they saw at midnight in the sky the Milky Way. And in that moment, if you ask to NASA what happened, they're gonna see that the Earth was in the center of the galaxy. In that moment, okay? And the Mayan, religiously, they believe that the Milky Way is a canoe that is transporting 13 gods. So these 13 gods are the 13 constellations. December 21, 2012, at 6:30, we see the sun rising exactly in the middle of that structure on top. 6:30 in the evening, we saw the sun falling on that structure and the sunlight passing through that door. Now look at this. This is original from that time, you know? These are the ball players.
These are the people that would play the game.
These are the guys, they play the ball. They came from different directions to play. They were like mercenaries, you know?
So this is where they play. I didn't even get what the name of the game is. I'll find out, I'll put it on screen, but they have like a rubber ball. I also forgot that, it's how good I am as a tour guide myself, I forgot the name of the people that discovered this, but they managed to take rubber from the rubber tree and create a ball, which is actually quite heavy. And they used to play here. It's a big arena for 7v7. And the aim of the game, this is as much as I know, was to hit the ball using like their hip or their elbow or knee into these wheel looking contraptions here. Into these spaces. Yeah, which is pretty sick. And the rulers, the people that like own this space, let's say, I guess, would sit and watch from up there, which is that's why the king's seat is, which is just sick. You can imagine 3,000 years ago, an emperor sitting up here watching people down here play a game. They play it, I think, twice a year, and once every year on the 21st of December, the losing team's captain would sacrifice himself to the gods, to the serpent gods, Kokukan, which means serpent with feathers. And they believed in this, so they'd sacrifice the losing team's captain, chop his head off. Yeah, I'm here just trying to imagine hitting that rubber ball up into one of those hoops. I don't think it would be as easy as it looks. It's quite a small gap to get it in, but the artwork here is just beautiful. There's not many places in the world you can get this close to real ancient artwork, and it's just so intricate, it's just so well done. I think back in those days, I would have been made for this game. I'd have been a captain, and I would never have lost the game. And that's what I'm saying. In like, all jokes aside, in all seriousness, apparently like the people that would play back then were super athletic, like 7 feet tall, some of them, close to that. 6.5 feet, 6 feet. Yeah, I never got told what that is. I'd assume that's also where somebody of some value would sit, I guess. Maybe friends and family. In that little temple structure, I don't know. This is the original, well, it's not the original. I guess this is a replica, right?
Yeah, I think.
Of the rubber ball. It's quite heavy. To throw it that high to get it through the hoop would be quite tough. So every time they sacrifice a player, we've just been told, they carve a skull, the shape of the skull in here. And there's a lot of skulls, which tells me there was a lot of sacrifice back then. This is the platform. After battle, that's where they celebrate. They dance. By the way, I'm just relaying all this from my brother here that's giving me the scope, letting me know what's going on. He's worked with National Geographic, so my man knows his stuff, you know. He's been doing this all his life. It's like bare interesting, I think. No, thank you, sir. No, thanks, I'm good. But yeah, it's bare interesting. Like, this stuff is like, fascinates me. We did Stonehenge a couple of months ago, and I can't believe I didn't film it, because that would have been good as well. But look at this.
So I'm gonna count to 3 and we clap our hands 10 times at the same time. Okay?
Oh, I can't do this with the camera. Now I've been given the free time to educate you, so I'm going to take you on a little tour and let you know what's going on. Because now I may as well just do tours here, honestly, because I've had my hour here. I know what's going on. I know how it works. Who needs Giza when you got Mexico, you know? But yeah, the Mayan culture. This place in front of me is where the rulers would live. The palace doesn't look much like a palace anymore. The pillars that are in front, these pillars would have a roof on, and there would be warriors that protect the rulers of the palace, the people that live there, the rulers. Yeah, how would you say? I don't know how. The people that ran this is basically what I'm trying to say. This is the temple of the warriors. So yeah, they used to have literal warriors that would protect the rulers and the kings and queens that would live in the palace. Pretty wild. And then this place here, these pillars, would be a market, because the market would always have to be close to the palace, because they'd have to pay taxes. Essentially, like, taxes have always been around, mate. It's fucking bullshit. Yeah, everything they sold in the market, they would have to pay like dividends to the geezers that run the space. Perro, we got a dog. A stray dog, you think? Do we say hello is the question. Sometimes you just got to take a moment. We're worldwide, boys. Even in the Mayan culture, Chichen Itza. There's so much here to buy. It's wild. There's just like so much beautiful artwork, so much going on. Might even have to drop some game. Oh. Yeah, wild. They don't speak English. That's the thing I found here. Like, not many people speak English, I'd say. In Thailand, it's even worse. Nobody speaks English. But here, I feel like not many people speak English. The amount of girls I've gone up to speak to, or even guys. You can actually see here the head of one of the players, the knife that they would use to sacrifice. This would be the winning team's captain, that would use that knife to sacrifice the captain on the losing team. And this would be what they'd use to do it. Something along those lines. Which to me is mad, trying to cut someone's head off with one hand. Yeah, I'm assuming it would have been a bit sharper. It wouldn't have been a good way to go, I'll say that. But yeah, you have to respect the tradition. It's just mad. I think people are so quick to complain today. Do you really have it hard? Like, back then would have been a wild time to live. You know, you'd have like people come in to invade. The worry if you were a captain once a year of having your head chopped off and being sacrificed to the gods. It's mad. And then to everybody that was sacrificed, they sacrificed their blood, they were killed because they lost the game. Their skulls are carved out, you can see here in this wall. 352, I think, I want to say. So they played it for 352 years, and then they were invaded and they abandoned this area. Mad history with Bevo. Don't tell me I'm not clued up on all this, because I am. They know me around these parts. Look at this. And it's also mad to me that like after battle, they'd win the fights, the wars that they'd have here. They'd just celebrate on these tombs, like party and dance. Just a mad way, like, wouldn't you just love to be dropped into those moments of time for like maybe a week? Just as like a fly on the wall though, like you don't get injured or hurt. It would be mental. I don't know why I carry these sunglasses around, squinting everywhere. Can't even see. I'm gonna have wrinkles by the time I'm 12. It's also mad to me like the specifics of this. So like you can hear people clapping around me. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but if you clap and you focus on the top, the temple up here, the vibrations that you get back are the exact same as a bird that's native to Mexico. And then the final piece of the puzzle, if I'm not waffling too much, March 21st I want to say, and September 21st, it's two days of the year, March and September. The sun sets perfectly in this area over here, which creates a shadow of a serpent. Like I'll attach a photo on screen now, and the shadow basically runs like this all the way to the top and finishes at the bottom where the serpent's head is. There's actually loads of pyramids around here. There's loads of structures. Honestly, I was looking for the exit, but found myself at Chichen Itza 2. I guess we just keep walking until I find the exit. I think it's back that way now, but I've made it this far down, and this seems to be like, there's not many people here, so it's quite chill. This just looks like the exact replica, but smaller. Yeah. It's funny, I was just watching some guy like carve out a jaguar in wood. Like everything you see here, these people make it handmade, they make it here. Yeah, and I think it's like quite ironic, it's quite funny that I'm walking around and I'm like really congratulating them, like, you're so talented, this is amazing. And we're literally stood amongst like some beautiful architecture that was done thousands of years ago. So it's almost a bit condescending. I'm just like, yeah, like, it's so good, they're amazing, which they are, and it is really talented, but like, you know, 3,000 years ago they're building these big pyramids with like really sophisticated artwork. I'm just telling these guys what they do is so sick, which it is, but like I said, they're probably like, I know, this is just life for them, that's just what they do. It's just the same as me, I just make videos. It's just, you know, they probably wouldn't know how to edit a video. Maybe they would. Look at this. That's amazing, really cool. That's exactly what I just said. Just a quick pit stop to read this. This might be the biggest tongue twister I've ever read in my life. Cultural property added in the International Register of Cultural Property under special protection of the Convention for the Protection of Cultural Property in the event of armed conflict. Mad. What actually is funny is that I've just spent like over £100 on obsidian and like had them bless it and do the whole thing, which is really cool and I don't regret it, but like here they have tons of obsidian, still handmade, and it's like not even half the price. It's like less than a quarter of the price. I guess they charge like $5 here for an obsidian bracelet. This just cost me like 30 quid, £30, $30 maybe. I don't know how much it was, I'll be honest, but it was like, I bought two bracelets and like a little turtle, a couple of gifts, and it came to like £110 for 3 little things of obsidian. Oh, it's Groot. I'm Groot. More history for you. This city was a Mayan city that was invaded by the Spanish, and then the Spanish basically like knocked it all down and then rebuilt it using the stones from the pyramids that the Mayans would use. It's a bit of like a fuck you moment kind of thing. But yeah, it's really beautiful, but it's built in the 1600s. There's still a lot of like the old stonework from the 1600s and it looks mad. It's a really, really beautiful little city, so I'm probably gonna go and spend money on things I don't need and just explore. We have like 30 minutes here, so I'm probably not gonna vlog loads unless there's something mad going on. Doesn't look like there is. Just like people chilling, really. The only thing here that I think looks sick is this church. Not the only thing, that's wrong, but like one of the coolest things here. You can't really see it here, I'll show you in a sec. Madness. Yeah, it looks sick. I don't know about you, but I just love these like little cultural hotspots, if you will. Oh, some game behind me. Oh, yeah, beautiful. One thing I really want to do before I leave is pick up a gift for my mum. I've got something for my dad, something for my sister. Nothing for my mum, but it's always hard to buy for mum. Maybe she wouldn't suit that, I don't know. I feel like she would. Yellow's her favourite colour, so that would actually look pretty nice, but I don't think she'd like that, you know? So mum, if you're watching, I'm looking. There's just not a lot for you here, I won't lie. So that concludes this vlog, boys. I thought I'd end it out here when we got some likes. I'm just going to be on a bus now for like 3 hours to get back. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Please share it with your friends. Let them know that Bevo's back. Hashtag Bevo's back. Back in the building. We are so back. Vlogging. Having a good time. But yeah, like I said, if you liked it, leave a like, leave a comment as well. Let me know what you guys want to see, where you want me to travel to next. And yeah, more videos to come soon, some mad videos to come. So yeah, stay tuned.